All right, so once again, my name is Tim. So this is going to be an Exos inspired Tabata workout. So 30 minutes that we're going to be doing this. We're going to start with a warm up, then about a 25-minute workout, and then a few minutes to cool down and stretch. And so, like I said before, all you will need is your body weight, a mat, and some water. And so we're going to do 3 rounds of the workout, each or 3 segments. Any segment is 3 rounds. And so I'll have the Tabata timer to kind of keep track of time. And we're going to go with the 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off routine. So let's go ahead. Before I forget, make sure you sign the waiver, keep yourself muted, and here we go. So first up with our warm up, we're going to do 5 exercises. We've got squat kicks, side lunges, plank taps, jumping jacks, and lunge to hamstring stretch. We're going to do 10 reps of everything. So first up, the squat kick. You just want to squat and then kick up, and we're going to do 10 on each side. So let's go ahead and get started. So squat, kick, 10 on each side. All right, so next up we've got side lunges. You can step off to the side, come back in. We're gonna do 10 on each side. And now for the other side, 10 more reps. Try to get as deep as you can on these. Working on those hip strength. All right, so next up we got the plank taps. We're gonna do 10 on each side into a plank position. Reach up and tap each shoulder 10 times. All right, now for our fourth one, we're gonna do jumping jacks, so just 10 reps. And for our final one will be a lunge to hamstring stretch. So step into a lunge, come put your knee to the ground, and then extend, and then switch. We're gonna do 10 on each side. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6. That's 7. That's 8. That's 9. And that's 10. All right, so go ahead and grab a quick drink before we start. So I'm going to go ahead and get my timer ready. Before we begin, I'm going to go over the exercises for this first segment. We've got 6 exercises. We've got high knees, push-ups, lunge jumps, crab taps, skater squats, and inchworms. So for the high knees, all you're doing is that. For the push-ups, either on your toes or on your knees. Next up, we'll do lunge jumps with your knees. After that, we've got crab taps. Maybe some people know what these are, but you're gonna be elevated like this. Reach up, touching your toes. And we got skater squats with your knees. Try to keep your core engaged, get down as low as you can. And the last one, we're gonna be inchworms, where you're just walking out like that. All right, so we're gonna do 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off for 3 rounds. I'm gonna go ahead and count this down. So 10 seconds, go ahead and get ready. And we're gonna begin with the high knees up first. All right, so high knees for 20 seconds. All right, 10-second break. Next up, we got push-ups. Go ahead and get in position. So 20 seconds on, 10 seconds break. It's going to work your chest, your shoulders, and your triceps. All right, next up we got the lunge jumps in 10 seconds. Make sure you have your opposite arm, opposite leg. Try to have your leg leave the ground every single time. We're going for 20 seconds. About 5 more seconds. All right, next up we got the crab taps. Go ahead and get in position. And reaching up, trying to touch that toe every single time. Halfway there. About 5 more seconds. Go ahead and shake off. Next up, we got skater squats. So slow and control, alternate legs. Going for 20 seconds. Halfway there. Work on that single leg strength. And the last one that we're going to do are going to be the inchworms. So you're just going to stand in position and walk yourself out. So walk out, come back in. Halfway there. All right, good job. That's round number 1. We'll repeat this 2 more times with the high knees coming up next. Get nice and high, drive those arms, drive those knees. Just 20 seconds. All right, good job. Next up, we got push-ups once again. Folks, we're keeping that core engaged. Try not to have your hips sag too much. Keep that full body tension. Got about 10 seconds left. All right, 10-second break. Next up, we got the lunge jumps once again. Make sure you leave the ground every single time if you can. All right, next up, we got the skater squats. I mean, the crab taps. Go nice and slow at your own pace for these. This can be a little difficult. We're reaching up every single time. Now we have the skater squats. 20 seconds. So in control. Keep that core engaged. All about that single leg strength. Halfway there. And next up, we got the inchworms. Got 3 more seconds. Go ahead and walk it out. Try not to have your hip sag too much on the way down. Come all the way up every single time. Go ahead and walk it out. All right, we got one more round and we'll take a little break. So from the top, once again, we got the high knees. So 20 seconds, last round of high knees. Just 10 more seconds. All right, next up we got the push-ups. Last round of push-ups. Halfway there. All right, lunge jumps up next. Last round of lunge jumps. Working on that good form, opposite arm, opposite leg. Make sure you're using both your upper body and your lower body. Next up, got the crab taps. Last round of crab taps. And then we got the inchworms. We're gonna take a little break. Go ahead and walk it out, inchworms. All right, we'll take a little water break. Go ahead and grab a drink if you need one. So for our next one, we're gonna do 3 rounds. We've got toe touches, which are these. You're gonna reach up and touching your toes. Then we've got knee tucks, which are these, followed by leg raises. After that, we've got hollow holds, which are these. And then we got bicycle crunches, either sitting up or on the ground. So I'm gonna reset my timer. And we're gonna do 3 rounds of 5 exercises. Go ahead and put your water away. And we're going to begin. So like I said, we got toe touches up first. Let's start in about 5 seconds. All right, toe touches, reaching up high as you can, trying to touch those toes, going for 20 seconds.
Halfway there.
All right, next up, we've got the knee tucks. Working on those abs.
Let's go.
So, bend and extend. Go for 20 seconds.
Halfway there.
Fully extend those legs if you can. 3 more seconds. Next up, we got leg raises. We laying down, hands on the ground.
Let's go.
Keeping those legs nice and straight without touching the ground. All the way up, all the way down. Working on those lower abs.
Halfway there.
All right. Next up, we got the hollow hold. You're gonna be holding yourself up.
Let's go.
Focusing on that core strength. Just 20 seconds. Halfway there.
Halfway there.
All right, last one, we bicycle crunches, going for 20 seconds.
Let's go.
So try to fully extend, try to bring that knee towards that elbow. Make sure you get a good twist and rotation in there. Working the abs and obliques.
Halfway there.
About 10 more seconds. All right, 10-second break, and then we're back to the top with toe touches.
Let's go.
Reaching up, touching those toes.
Halfway there.
About 5 more seconds. All right, next up, knee tucks once again. Have your hands on your side for support.
Let's go.
Bend and extend.
Halfway there.
Keep that core engaged the whole time. We're almost there, 5 more seconds. All right, next up, we got the leg raises. Once again, lay it back, hand on the ground.
Let's go.
Keeping those legs straight as possible without touching the ground.
Halfway there.
All right, next one's gonna be hollow holds, the isometric one.
Let's go.
Feet up. If that's too difficult, you can let one foot down, but try to keep both of them up if you can. About halfway there. All right, relax. And then the next one will be the bicycles.
Let's go.
Once again, getting that full rotation, exaggerate that twist, working on the obliques. Fully straighten that leg out every single time.
Halfway there.
About 5 more seconds. One more round and we'll take a break. So we got the toe touches up next.
Let's go.
Last round of toe touches. Reach as high as you can. Just 20 seconds of work.
Halfway there. Rest.
All right, next up we got the knee tucks. Last round of knee tucks.
Let's go.
So tuck and extend. Last round, power through.
Halfway there. Rest.
All right, next up we got the leg raises. It's gonna be laying back. Last round of the leg raises.
Let's go.
Keeping that core engaged. All the way up, all the way down without touching the ground.
Halfway there. Rest.
All right, next up we got the hollow holds for the final time.
Let's go.
Keeping that core engaged. Ten more seconds.
Rest.
Last one with the bicycles.
Last round.
Bicycle crunches for the final time. Fully extend. After this, we'll take a quick water break and then cool down.
Right there. Well done.
All right, good job. Grab a quick drink of water. Then we'll do our cool down. For our cool down, we've got a few exercises. We've got the figure four, we got the cat cow, we got the cobra to child's pose, a quad stretch, and a windmill. So I'm just demonstrate all of them, then we'll go through them. The figure four will be like this. For the cat cow, you're going to be rounding your back and arching it. For the cobra child's pose, you got the cobra and the sit back for the child's pose. After that, we got the quad stretch, which of these is pulling back on your quad. And the last one we'll do is the windmill. All right, so first up, we got the figure four stretch. On the sit back, I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna push this upper knee out towards the mirror and pushing this other knee and this foot towards your head. I'm gonna hold it for a second. And you're gonna switch. Working on hitting those glutes, stretch it out a little bit, those abductors, and then we're gonna repeat. Hold it, relax, switch sides. Hold it, relax, and then one more time, we're gonna go to our next exercise. So really feel that stretch in there. Relax, and then the other side. All right, next up, got the cat cow. So we're gonna do 7 total. So 1, 2, 2. Gonna help stretch out, loosen up that lower back muscles. All right, so next up we got the Cobra Child's Pose. So I'm gonna do this 10 times, all right? Really stretch out the shoulders and the abs. We're doing 10 reps of this. So fully extend every single time, really exaggerate that stretch. All right, next up we got the quad stretch. And grab one leg. Make sure you hold it and squeeze it. If you need to hold on something, you can if you don't have good balance. We're gonna do 2 more times on each side. And then we got the windmill up next. So reaching down, shoving the hips behind you, release it back, open up your shoulders and your back. We're gonna do 5 on each side. All right, well done. So once again, my name is Tim. Thank you for participating. Once again, this was sponsored by Exos. And so I'll be here for Tabata every week, Wednesdays at 7 a.m. Thank you for your time and hope to see you again.